Hello everybody, and we're about to continue our Let's Play series of Lords of the Fallen. Let's see where our adventures can be taking us next. So, in our first episode, it was mostly just an introduction to the game. Kind of got to see how some of the mechanics work. Visually, it is just a lot to take. It's like a gorgeous looking game. Okay, and we do have actually, I think, a map, which is kind of cool. Looks like we have 5 beacons throughout Mornstead, and I assume we have to get to each beacon. See if there's anything else. A journal. Just one page so far. Okay. Let's start exploring. Redcopse. Or Redcopse. And one item that we kind of almost missed as a detail is when you see moths or butterflies, I think moths, that's kind of a sign to try looking at your umbral situation. And the bars underneath your stamina bar, that's how much ammunition you have as far as your arrows. So we're slowly but surely figuring out more of the game. Let's see, what's over here? Not a lot. Flayed skin. We'll read that when we're safe. So much death around here. Small mana stone cluster. Nothing over this way. Okay. Map of abandoned Redcopse. Looks like somebody we can talk to. Okay. Vestige of Hannelore. Okay, we're back in Axiom, it looks like.
I always wondered if there were others. You're probably thinking that lamp's just a tool to be used as you see fit. Take it lightly, and you'll find it's the other way around. Mark my words. I don't know who you are, and I don't care. But since
good to know.
it seems Adyr has you marked, making you a bigger threat to the Rogar serves us both. I've defied the wills of gods and kings. If you know any kind of freedom, you'll do the same.
Okay, so we're learning more about the Rogar. This guy's kind of a rebel.
I've defied the wills of... If you know...
Okay, got through his dialogue. I assume it follows the same type of structure as Like Dark Souls, where you gotta get through the dialogue to progress them along. What we got going on over here? More butterflies. Let's do some exploring first. Minor holy salts. We did get some items actually. Salts used to add holy damage. A tin of powder providing increased defense against withering. Mana over time. Don't think we need that. Oh. Wrong button. There we go. Oh. Fire ward. Okay, let's wrap around here. Okay, takes about 3 to 4 hits. We will have to check this out because there are some moths over here. Some type of battle took place.
Where are you going?
They went that way. Umbral Scouring. Kind of cool to go back and forth between the worlds. Got a beacon in that direction. It's got that wither damage mechanic. If you block, you do receive some wither damage, but you can get your damage back. Broken sword. Oh my god, they got a long reach. So far the axe is working okay. Oh, he's got a parasite, looks like. You got that guy. Oh. There we go. Okay, let's try to get some parrying going on here. Oh, that is over that way. Hallowed Condemnation. Looks like a sword. Take a look at that in a moment. I can hear somebody. There we go. Kind of interesting how you have to switch between those. Pilgrim garb, pilgrim skirt. Ammunition pouch, small mana stone cluster. You've got a ladder right over here. And no items. Not really sure why there's a ladder. Okay, not seeing anything. That way. And what is over this way? Oh, he looks kind of beefy. See if we can get our bow some use out of this. Oh my god. Here it comes. We're not doing any damage on that guy. That sounds like something to check out in a bit. Oh, here it comes. Oh boy. Oh, he just keeps on coming. Oh boy. And we're an umbral. here. Oh my god. I don't want to upgrade yet. We want to just interact and rest. There we go. Okay, can we upgrade? We can, cool. Let's keep getting our vitality up because we have like no health right now. There we go. Okay, and this is a safe spot to start reading some descriptions of items we found. Hallowed Condemnation. A hallowed sentinel sword inscribed with text condemning those who find themselves on the wrong side of its blade. Looks like it does some type of extra damage. It's a 70 by red stuff. I don't know if you can actually... Let's see, switch panels. Oh, nice. Kind of cool looking. Okay, Pilgrim Garb. Increase weathered skirt of a pilgrim, weathered garb of a pilgrim. A map of Mornstead highlighting some of the most significant locations to be found within the Ruined Kingdom. And if we check out our journal here, so we're by a tree looking for a windmill. Not that door. There's an X on it. I think we're by that door actually. And we're trying to get to that area, which looks to be by a lady in red that's flying. Okay, good to know. So that looks like that door. We're not supposed to go there yet, according to the tips of the map. Oh, what is that? Interesting. I assume we're on the other side when we pull that guy. Let's hop on down. Umbral Eye of the Betrayed Adyr. Okay, we've got a ladder here. Oh. Oh, you're going that way. Okay. We're gonna leave you walk in that direction, and we're gonna go this way. Somebody died in there. Okay, let's work our way back up this ladder. Down here we go. Oh boy. Where are we now? Nowhere fun. That's where we are. Let's see if we can get back into Axiom, which I think was right over here. Okay, there we go. Okay. So we came this direction. It's kind of cool. It's like a bloodborne visceral attack, kind of. Unripe berries. What are unripe berries? We don't need fire ward. Tin of powder providing increased defense against fire. The clipping of unripe berries which increases stamina regeneration. Once a scholarly secret of Wolusia, seeking a life of unceasing dedication to his studies, had the idea of consuming several stamina-enhancing runes so he need never rest again. This choice led to an astoundingly productive few hours, followed by an abrupt and messy death. Oh, that's nice. Good to know. Okay, I think we came from that direction. We went that way. We went this way, and there's nothing more over here. So maybe we are going back this way. Go. Corrupted penitent bandages. Okay, there's that guy over there again. Which way do we go, though? Because that guy led nowhere fun. Nothing this way. Okay, that's our vestige place for resting. This way. There we go. Okay, he doesn't have a parasite, he's not glowing blue. Let's take out this guy, though. Raw Mangler Axe. Oh, can't get that. Oh, we need... What is it? Inferno 13. Okay, we're not really doing an Inferno build this time. Mine Owner's Ring. Nowhere to be found. There we go. An old tarnished ring increased maximum stamina and stamina regeneration rate. One of the several identical rings worn by the small group of wealthy nobles and business people who co-own the Sunless Skein Mine, a venture they operated both heedlessly and ruthlessly. Well, we would like that. Okay, that looks like a piece of wood and a bridge. Okay, so we can't do anything over there. And that looks like a lot of water. And moths. Okay. Looks like a path. Kind of cool, like an egg sacs, kind of. Well, not the greatest range, but we got a ladder right here, and more friends coming. So what is over here? We have an item. There we go. Okay, pilgrim hood and pilgrim bandages. Let's climb up. And okay, let's get out of Umbral. Ooh, it's always nice to get back into the land of the living. Okay, we have that direction. Oop, shortcut. That was that piece of wood that we needed. Okay, we just came from over that way. And now that area is all water down below again. Oh. There we go. Okay, so we were over here. That area over there is flooded. Now we're going this way. Got a little ladder here. Holy Ward. Okay. Assume defense against holy. Because fire ward and wither ward were defense against fire and wither. As we hop on down. Okay, nothing that way. Nope. I guess that just lets you get back up to go in that direction if needed. go. Okay, looks like our Wayfarer, our Iron Wayfarer friend is back.
You carry the lamp long enough and you'll see history repeat, over and over. If you don't want to keep retreading the same ground yourself should you fall, make use of this.
Vestige Seed.
I've given you more umbral guidance than I ever had. From now on, find your own way and stay out of mine. I've given you from now on.
Okay. Nothing over here. Okay, got moths and flowers. Vestige Seed. Ooh, it kind of looks like a baby. A small, seemingly petrified figure. Plant in a fitting location to create a vestige seedling. Increase your Inferno and Radiance to gain further insight. Oh, that's kind of cool. So when you increase certain levels, you get more information on the items in the game. That's kind of interesting. At least that's how I'm interpreting that. Okay, so... Oh, cool. Let's rest and interact. So it's not quite like our typical rest spot, but it acts like one. Upgrade character. So getting more vitality here. And, oh, we can warp. Nice. Defile Sepulchre. Rannick had always been alone, his life one of isolated, directionless wandering punctuated with moments of rage and violence and pain. Any kind of real human connection, forever an alien and unattainable concept. It was only when he became a bearer of the umbral lamp that he understood why, because his destiny was to be an eternal bringer of death, his solitude to date merely preparing him for his role. But after the umbral light abandoned him, Rannick soon died the way he had lived, alone and without purpose. And Redcopse village entrance. A former warrior of Volusia, Hannelore, once again took up the sword and journeyed to Mornstead, ostensibly to fight the Rogar, but more so to escape the responsibilities she had struggled to bear, abandoning her family. Later, long after becoming a lamp-bearer, Hannelore came across an umbral stigma which had captured the final tragic moments of a pair of children, who had grown so much and seemingly come in search of their mother. The warrior sank to her knees, broken, and cast aside her lamp before taking her own life. Wow. That is intense. Oh, we're by a windmill from the map. Or we were by a windmill. The vestige of Marco the Axe. An orphan who spent his life roving with a corsair fleet, Marco displayed great aptitude for fighting, thieving, and drinking early on, but felt most comfortable with an axe in his hands, initially in the felling of coastal trees for wood, but also later for felling any man or beast who opposed him. Eventually Marco's pirate band dissipated, and he found himself washed up on a strange shoreline, alongside from his trusty axe, drifting into Mornstead. That axe was soon joined by the umbral lamp, and Marco's skill which both made him a force to be reckoned with. Pretty cool. Okay, we're at 34 minutes here. Do a little bit more exploring. Okay, got our bow up. I think. Oh, that looks like hot. Get out of the fire. Minor fire salts. Get out of the fire. Thank you very much. Oh. Got some fighting going on over there. Oh, it's one of those guys again. And he's killing something. Oh. Quite the range. Oh my god, we're in the fire. We're in the fire. Okay, we got him. He is intense. He's like a skeleton. With like nails in his head. Okay, regular delirium nuggets. That's kind of funny. Ammunition pouch and mana stone cluster. Let's check out what these nuggets are. Raw Mangler Axe. I thought we couldn't use that. Oh, we can't. It's got the Inferno requirement of 13. Regular Delirium Nuggets, okay. Delirium ore used for weapon upgrades, bound by both iron and unnaturally prolonged lifespans. The miners of Sunless Skein toil endlessly, like much of the cold rock within which they are entombed. Their minds are long bereft of whatever value they once contained. Flayed skin, we didn't read that one yet either. A piece of skin taken from Samuel, a former Dark Crusader, executed for dereliction of duty and brother of Paladin Isaac. The day Isaac was elevated to the rank of Paladin was the proudest day of his life, and he solemnly vowed to Orius or Orius, Orius is probably the way to go, that he would carry out whatever holy work was demanded of him with purity, obedience, and resolve. Umbral Eye of Betrayed Elyard. Main socket effect, +1 Soulflate charge, plus 15% dead resistance. Secondary socket effect, 25% healing efficiency while in Umbral. So that seems like something we place and stuff. So there's sockets that we don't quite have yet. Oh, we got gestures here. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's our tutorial. And then just everything. Okay. Okay, we don't need that. But I think I'm fine with everything else. Ooh, that looks like an item in hot fire. Let's get out of the fire. Oh, there we go. Okay, awesome. Rusty cutter. What is a rusty cutter? Okay, that also requires Inferno. Must be some type of fire-based weapon. Okay, that just speaks of boss fight. Got swords in the ground. Wide open area. Breathtaking, of course. And we are sadly around 40 plus minutes. So we might want to save that for episode 3. Just kind of walk this one back. Okay, so I think we made some pretty good progress here. We got through Redcopse. I think it's a village or town of some kind. And it looks like we are approaching a boss fight. Potentially, I don't know if I count the first one, that one bulwark auto guy. But this might be the actual first real boss fight coming up soon. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, and we'll be talking again real soon.